Hey there, people. Well, I guess I have to say people instead of guys because I do imagine there's a few ladies that are watching these videos, or I imagine in my dreams, lots of beautiful ladies love Transformers. Anyway, I just want to put out a quick video on a few things I picked up this week that came in. And yeah, so the first one, I guess, this is the deformation knockoff of Siege Megatron, I guess, or Earthrise Megatron. They're pretty much all the same, aren't they? Just different paint jobs, pretty much. So this one is, it was really cheap. It was like only around $20, but it's a lot bigger. So yeah, you can see how much bigger it actually is. That's the cell shade one. That's the only one I have out of the box. And it has some metal in there too. It feels really sturdy. It's not a cheap plastic. It feels like there's some metal in there, and it feels like it's actually pretty sturdy figure. I had bought the Prime one a while back, and it doesn't come with the Decepticon symbol. It's just OCD me have to pretty much do that immediately. Just have to. All right. And you notice in the back these little figures that just little Micronauts, and yes, I do have the pieces. They're somewhere, and it pisses me off. I haven't been able to find them for years, but I know I have them somewhere. But anyway, the museum wax, and why the hell have I not heard of this before?
I feel I was denied critical, need to know information.
Just want to say, because this is a godsend for anybody who collects little figures and stuff like that. Look at that. Sindar. I could not get that guy to stand up. I mean, he's old and he's very floppy, but a little bit of the museum wax on the bottom, he's not going anywhere. So, yeah, I love it. And I'll be using that quite a bit. So, yeah, thank you. I do not remember who I should remember, but I don't. So, my apologies. So, if you give me your shout out, I will thank you next time in the video. And what else did I get? Exhausts and Hubcap, or basically the the War for Cybertron figures that come out sometimes that I can find sometimes anyway. Basically just a repaint of Wheeljack and Cliff Jumper, but I mean they're pretty sweet anyway. They were pretty good figures. I mean I really did like the Wheeljack that they had. They're really good molds, I find, even for Cliff Jumper and everything, so it was a no-brainer to pick them up. Now, my question is what is up with that chest? Is that the new Decepticon symbol? I'm praying that is not the case. I am praying, because, okay, they had the Predacons and the Maximals, but I just really hope that they're not going to retool the Decepticon symbol for this, because to me that would be almost sacrilegious. The Autobot symbol and the Decepticon symbol are ionic, and they're perfect the way they were. So I know there's a little variance in the shape and all that. Some of them are skinnier and a little pointier, and some of them, are wider and everything like the G1. But I don't think I will like that if they actually change the symbol. Actually, I'm quite certain I won't. So hopefully they don't. Hopefully I'm wrong about that. What else I get? Yes. And oh yeah, the Dark Masters Megatron came in. Now again, I never watched the animated series. Now, why didn't I watch the animated series? Well, to be honest with you, it's fear mostly. Why? Because if I like it that much, I'll probably start fucking collecting all the toys and everything, and I collect too many lines and too much stuff now. I can't keep up, tell you the truth. So hesitant to get into another line. But that being said, this was an amazing looking figure, and this was cheap too. So I am not regretting picking this up. Not whatsoever. The plastic is a little cheap. Marcos M3 reviews. Yes, you're right. It feels a little cheap, and the plastic doesn't feel all that great. But I'm not playing with it, and it was really cheap, and I am displaying it right? And it doesn't feel that cheap. I mean, yes, it doesn't feel as sturdy as this guy over here. But that being said, it's a beautiful sculpt, beautiful paint job, and it didn't come with the Decepticon symbol. I don't even know if Megatron had a symbol there, but to me, that screamed out, put the symbol here. So I did. Okay, so anyway. And I also picked this up this week. I've been looking at this figure for a long time. It has been out for a long time. But since I've been collecting lately just some of the Spider-Man villains, I figured, well, he was looking really good anyway.
All right, fellas, here's how it works. $1 to look at it, $2 to touch it, $3 to watch me touch it.
That's a nice looking man.
Back the fuck up, Antonio! Magic!
And yeah, he's really, really good. Very nice paint job on him, like almost like a metallic, like green or something like that. And the long tail is bendable and totally posable. And it's an overall good figure. So yeah. So if you can pick this up, I think this is a really good one that any Spider-Man fan should have. Right on. Well, there they are transformed up. And I gotta say again, except for the problem I had with these little window panels, mine keeps falling off on Wheeljack. But it's probably my fault because I didn't take it out first. You got to move that first before you try to put it in. But anyway, regardless of that, they hold together incredibly well. They don't feel like a transforming robot toy. They feel like a little plastic car. And I'm just amazed at how well they actually transform and snap in and everything. They're fantastic. Fantastic. Wait, where's Cliff Jumper? There he is. He fell off the table. Sorry. So yeah, exactly the same mold, but you'll notice too that here the Autobot symbol is in the middle in Cliff Jumper, and on Hubcap, he's on the right front side. That's interesting, eh? Wonder why they did that. Anyway, nice little change. And here is the other Cliff Jumper. He's a pretty nice little figure anyhow, and the vehicle mode is amazing though, right? But this was not bad. It's not bad. And you know what? A lot of people are saying that they don't like the Megatron. I don't actually mind it. It's a great color scheme. And it kind of looks, like a badass little fucking fighter. I wouldn't want that on my tail. And you know what? People, I can understand why people are upset because of his eyes being there. But to me, how in the hell are they seeing with the, where is the sensors where they're actually seeing when they're transformed? I don't know. At least here I can see their head, and it's be perfect, right? If you're flying this, like you're centered and everything, I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, I don't mind it. He's pretty sweet, I think. So, oh yeah, and I said that it was coming in the mail, and it was here yesterday, and I only picked it up last night, and I just put it together today. And as you can see, I don't even have the Autobot symbols on it yet because I can't find them. I only find the Decepticon ones, but I will put one on. But this is the head difference. Well, this is the Guardian robot. I don't see that much of a difference. I don't know if you have this already, I don't know if it's worth paying an extra $20 for the other head. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I mean, you do get a bunch of parts and everything with it, and the little robot, I can't remember his damn name. Anyway. And actually, since he's a Diaclone, it comes with these really nice cannons that you can mount on when you transform in various positions. And it comes with there's little exosuits in there for different little figures that I don't have. So there's one in here too. So, but it's kind of neat that it comes with that. Okay, I know I said I was gonna do this later, but I just transformed this up, and I love this thing. This is incredible. Look at the detail in that. Like, look at that. It all comes apart, and the ratchets are great anyway with the clicks and everything. And and this is why you get the extra tank. Like this one over here. You see the front. it's filled in, where this one is just a big fucking gap. So that's nice about that one too. But man, I can't say enough good things about this little figure.
Nice fucking model!
It's not very expensive. I think it's around $50 or something like that. So if you don't have, and this has been out for a long time, but it's just resurfaced again recently. And if you don't have this and you like Omega Supreme, you will love this little figure. I'm telling you, it's fucking awesome. Like, just, you can do so much with it. It all comes apart and modular, and just the little pieces all fit together well, and the plastic seems really, really sturdy. He has these weapons. Comes with these little diaclone things too, but I don't have any. But if you do, you can use those little exoskeletons, whatever the hell they are. And yeah, it just feels solid, and the ratchets are incredibly tight, and like you can click like the metal click of the ratchets. It's awesome. This is a fucking amazing figure. If you don't have this and you can get this, fucking get this. Right on. Okay, bye. Man, I'm still playing with this thing. There's even a little door that opens, a little hatch. That's so sick. Man, and I was looking at the instructions, and you can like totally take it apart and do a bunch of different variations. So yeah, I know this is old and everything. It's just that I did not know how good this was actually, like, in hand. I guess it's got to be one of those in hand things, right? It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It'd be great for stop motion too, because it's small. Anyway, guys, so that's it. I'll end this right now, and I just want to say thanks to all my new subs. I realized that it's 99.9% because of that Megatron video that Hasbro took and started promoting, but doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here, and hopefully some of my content you'll like. So